If you'd like to see how I transformed this wig from this horrible looking matted wig to this beautiful, gorgeous silky wig, then stay tuned and keep watching. But as for you, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. 2 Chronicles 15 verse 7. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Queen Blessing. Yes, today I'm so excited, guys. I'm excited because this is actually another wig revamp video for you guys. So today we're going to be revamping this wig together. But before we start, I'm going to quickly shout out to a very special person all the way from California, Tokyo. Shout out to you. She sent me this wig to revamp for her, guys. So she just said, oh gosh, I love this wig, and it just got matted up, and I was searching. I was like, who's gonna help me fix it? And you know, somehow she got connected to your favorite girl, and I'm so excited. So even though I don't know what I'm gonna be dealing with, and to be very honest, I am very nervous because I'm hoping it will be something I'll be able to fix. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So if you want to see this wig transformation, make sure you stay tuned and watch all the way to the end. And if you also have any wig looking around in your house that you want to revamp and you don't know what to do, send it to me. Okay, I got you. You can send it to me. Just contact me and I would be more than willing to have it revamped and sent back to you. My details will be in the description box. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, like, what is going on? What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel and then hit the like button if you found this video very helpful. And don't forget to share with your friends and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss any uploads from me, because I got you on lockdown. Okay, so you see you guys in the video. Keep watching. Okay guys, so this is the wig straight out of the package. As you can see, like, it is bloody matted, guys. Like, when I say bloody, like really matted. But yeah, so I think the major problem is actually the nape area. As you guys can see, it's just the nape area. The wig itself is not, I mean, some of the strands are still pretty much loose. So yeah, it's just, yeah, but we're gonna fix this. Okay, now let's get to the fun part. Now, the first thing you want to do anytime you're reviving any wig is to detangle it as much as possible. For me, that is like the basics. Without detangling your wig, you're going to have a tough time. So you have to take out time, you know, go through the process, brush it out as much as possible. Make sure you're checking all the knots and kinks to make sure that you're getting it out, and, you know, just do the best you can, because this process is like the only way you're going to get your wig to come back, especially if they're matted or, you know, just badly damaged. And I highly recommend you use like a metal pin brush. Even though you don't necessarily have to use this, you could use any brush, but the metal pin brushes just go through, you know, the hair easily, be it human hair or synthetic wigs. It just works perfectly. And another thing you're going to need for sure is, you know, patience. Just take them in sections, you know, sections by sections, depending on how badly matted they are, so that it comes off easily. Don't be bothered about the curl pattern or the wave pattern while you're doing this process. Trust me, that is not necessary. Also, I recommend using a detangling spray. Detangling spray will help to loosen any area that is ridiculously, you know, matted. You guys, you need to see how, you know, terrible some of these wigs are. Like, they get so bad. But trust me, once you do this process, you're able to just get your wig, you know, prepared for reviving them. So just keep brushing and brushing. Spray your detangling spray where it's necessary, and brush and brush and brush. Don't be tired of brushing, guys. I also switch between the hairbrush and the tiny combs, especially for tiny, hard to reach areas. Sometimes the brush might not be able to give that effect, so you need to go in with a comb, and the comb just makes it easier to detangle. So this process, like I said, might be very tiring, but trust me, without it, your wig is not going to get any better. So you have to take the pain and go through this process. You're going to be glad you did at the end of the day. So I just keep using the comb to brush through until I get out all those knots and kinks. Also, for this particular wig, because of the wave pattern, I decided to braid, you know, the wig, so that by the time I wash it, it will prevent it from matting again. and then it will keep that curl pattern intact. It is very important to do this because sometimes you can't predict if these wigs are going to get worse after, trying to wash them or not. So this was really, really helpful. Now it's time to wash our wig, but I'm not going to be washing this wig because it came in clean since the client already tried to revamp it. So I'm just going to co-wash it with that Cantu, conditioner, and just with the hair still braided. Yes, I just co-washed it, drenched it in water and a lot of conditioner. I wasn't stingy with the conditioner, guys. I went all out and I applied a lot of conditioner. And then after doing that, I just made sure that, every strand as much as possible got a dose of the conditioner. And then as soon as I finished with this process, the next thing I did was to just put it in a Ziploc bag, as you're going to see shortly. Okay, as soon as our wig is bagged, I'm throwing it straight into the microwave, guys. Yes, that is what we are doing. The reason why I like this method is the fact that it allows the conditioner to really, really, get infused into every strand. If you do like natural hair deep conditioning and you apply the plastic bag and use the steam cap, this is exactly the same thing effects that you're doing or results you're going to achieve when you use this method for your wigs. I check it at intervals just to make sure that it is not going to explode in my microwave, but for the most part I just do this process for 3 minutes only, and that is it. I try not to exceed 3 minutes because I don't want my wig to get bad again in the process of trying to fix it. So this method is really good to help your conditioner get really infused. So once it's 3 minutes and it stops, I'm going to bring it out from the microwave and then go straight to wash it because that is the next step. Some people decide to leave it in this position for a while, but for me, I don't think it's necessary because trust me, that microwave has done all the job and that hair is cooked to perfection. Okay. Alright, so once you're taking your wig out of the Ziploc bag or whatever bag you use, make sure you're extremely careful because it will be very hot. Also, use very cold water, just cold water from the tap should do, and just rinse it thoroughly to make sure that all the conditioner gets out. And trust me, your wig is going to start looking beautiful already. As you can see, the curls are forming and I'm so excited. Now it's time to style the wig. Usually you can blow dry it, but because this wig is a curly wig, I'm not going to blow dry this wig at all. I'm just going to unravel the braid, sorry, and then, apply the products and just continue to put the curls, to get the curls in place. I'm sorry, guys. To get the curls in place. So that's what I'm just doing. I'm just showing you guys what the wig looks like straight out of, the microwave and after washing it. So we just go straight into styling. So the first thing I'll be using is this Comeback Curl by Cantu, and also the S Curl Drip. I'm going to list this product in the description bar below, guys, so don't worry. So I just spray a lot of this product, like I don't even hold back, because one of the reasons why wigs get matted is because they usually lack moisture and they become dry and brittle over time. So ensuring that, it is moist kind of helps to prevent tangling and matting. I think that makes sense. So, so you must always make sure that you moisturize your wigs and make them, just make sure they're moisturized, period, if you don't want them to start matting. I'm not saying you should literally like drench products all over your wig, but just put enough to keep it moisturized so it is not rubbing against each other or getting entangled. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm just applying the products and brushing through. Right now I'm starting from the closure because I didn't braid the closure. I just left it as is because of the curl. I didn't want to tamper with the curl pattern so much. I just wanted the natural curl pattern to form, and that is why I didn't braid the closure rather on this wig. The next step is to take down the braids at the back of the wig, and I'm going to be using this serum, John Frieda serum, and I'm mixing it with Luta Body coconut milk, curl milk. So the reason why I'm doing this is to ensure that the hair doesn't get tangled while I'm taking off the braids, and also to put in more moisture, because you guys, seriously, I'm not joking, that is the essence. You just need to make sure that you have, products infused into every strand of this coily wig. Again, you have to decide and know what type of wig you're dealing with. Some wigs might be really good and the quality might be so good and you won't need to do this, but if the wig seem to have any funny, texture, or is not very good, then you might just have to make up with products. And so that is what I did. I brushed through the wig and applied a lot of moisture, and our wig looks like she's back to life. So I'm going to leave it to air dry and just wait for it to see the final results at the end of the day. You guys, I'm just feeling the curls over there because it's so beautiful. And this was the amount of hair that that came off from this wig while, I was brushing and combing and everything. You guys can see the bulk of hair that came off, but we still have a lot of hair on our wig. And now the wig is dry and ready to ship back to my client. So what I'm doing is just putting in some argan oil just for some shine. And the oil is lightweight, so it's not going to be heavy on the wig. It's just going to give it this lovely luster and brilliance that everybody loves. And voila, our wig is ready to slay, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to share with your friends. And if you need me to revamp your wigs, I'm here for you. You guys, thank you so much. Let me know in the comment section what you learned, or if you have any new ideas, and see you in my next tutorial.